Here we are back again. We're going to go into round 400. I make that mistake a couple times in the video when I had it edit out, so I apologize for that. It was a rush day and I had to move fast. The sun was setting and it was cold, so I had to move quick. I didn't know that this is the original trigger, and I think I mentioned it later on in some of the later videos, but this is not an Apex trigger. This is not an aftermarket trigger. This is the original trigger on the 509. And let me tell you, that thing is awesome if you haven't shot it. It's superb. Take up, wall, break. There's nothing. And it's heavy enough. It's got enough resistance, about I'd say 4 pounds. I don't have my measurement, but it's good. It's heavy enough that, and then the reset is a little bit further out. But in any case, enjoy round 400. We'll see you in the outro. The gun does super well. It's not surprising, but it was fun. It was fun, and I have more magazines this time, so it's not a slog through one magazine. I'll see you at the outro.
This video is intended for educational and informational purposes only. All firearm handling shown is performed by trained individuals in a controlled environment. Always follow the 4 rules of gun safety. Number 1, treat your firearm as if it's loaded. Number 2, never point a firearm at anything you do not intend to destroy. Number 3, keep your finger off the trigger until you're ready to shoot. Number 4, be sure of your target and what's beyond it. Comply with all local, state, and federal laws regarding firearms. Do not attempt to replicate any action seen in this video without proper training and safety measures. The creators assume no liability for misuse or unsafe practices.
Hello and welcome back to this 1000 round review series hosted by me, the Puke, doing round 800. Ooh, sorry, and I screwed up on the last one. I did fix it in post, but this is round 500. This is 300, 400 yesterday, 500 today, halfway. Sorry about that. Round 500 with the FN 509C. Now, I am doing a static shoot with the G-code holster from inside the waistband, pull, draw, fire with a couple techniques, shooting at 10 and 13 yards, shooting HSL ammunition, 115 grain, flat, full metal jacket, round nose. Excuse me, I have to fix my facial hair. It's getting in the way. The purpose of this shoot and the review series is to understand the techniques, characteristics, and eccentricities, nuances, characteristics of this pistol and all the other pistols and firearms that I'm shooting, just so that I know where it's placed in my collection, and maybe I don't keep it. I don't know. I'm thinking about it, but we'll get to that later. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you. This is all possible because of your viewership and comments and likes and recommendations, so appreciate you all. Thank you so much. Let's get going. Little nuance here is the gap here with the magazine. As you're shooting, your pinky or part of your finger's skin can get not pinched, but it just gets squeezed in there, so just a little bit of weird nuance with the firearm. I'm excited to shoot this today. This gun did really well yesterday at 33 and 27. So I'm interested to see where it is today. Let me get set up and see where I'm hitting with my both eyes open. You see that? That's on target. That's on. Okay, that wasn't on. Got too crazy. Ooh, not this gun. Like it, I could carry. Get a smaller a smaller extender, a smaller base plate on the magazine, and that'd be fine. Yes, sir. Also, another little thing that I'm noticing. Oh, that's just me. It's my grip. I'm pinching this part of my skin because I'm pushing, my middle finger is here, pushing down on it into the magazine release. Jeez. She's a runner. The good kind. Dang. This is exciting. Not as exciting as the P365X Macro Comp. That one, it just fits so much better in your hand. This one feels almost like a full size. Feels great. I have no problems with the feeling, but for a carry, it's a little, I don't want to say big. I don't know what happened there. I missed. That's what happened, but. Darn. Let's do that over. Huh. Something's going on with that orange target. I'm not making it. Let's try that again. I'm gonna slow it down a little bit. It's accurate as all hell, but I need to recover and get my sights in a little bit cleaner and betterer. Man, she's good to go. Hell yeah. It's another thing too, it's a nitpick, but the FDE coating is very tough to clean. If you have any suggestions or if you have any tidbits for cleaning the FDE, please let me know. let everybody know. Share us your secrets. As well as tell me and tell everyone about your experience with your FN, especially if you have an FN 509C like this one. I bought a compensator from FN, excuse me, and I haven't put it on because obviously I want to make this a holistic approach. All the pistols, all the firearms, no modifications aside from the one, I think it's an Apex trigger on it. It didn't come with the original trigger, so that's there, it is what it is. But yeah, let me know. That was amazing. I loved that. I was excited to shoot it. Near the end, I needed to slow down, but whew, wonderbar. Lovely. Thank you so much for joining me. Come back for round
600.
It's going to be the same. I might punch it out a little bit further just to see how my aim is with it. Thank you so much for joining me. You're awesome. Outstanding. See you next time, and see you in the outro.
All right. That was 400. Going on to 500. This is very balanced. I mean, without the magazine, of course, it doesn't feel too balanced, but because of the extension, the magazine plate extender, it does feel really, really good. So I'm having a blast, literally, with this firearm. It's turned out to be a very, very good choice. I don't like how it's inconsistent though. Other FNs, they don't have the same trigger. You know, like how you have a Glock, you always have a Glock trigger. But with the other firearms, you're not gonna get the consistency of the type of trigger that's on it. It's kind of weird, I guess, and you have to match the frame or the grip, trigger guard, etc. So I suppose it is what it is, but I like that how Glock has always kept their triggers consistent. As bad as they may be, they have always been the same. So, but this is great. I've had a great time. Let me know your experience with any FNs that you have. I'm interested to hear more because I have shot the Reflex Reflex XL MRD. And I have thoughts about that. We'll watch that when it comes time, when I start to do the review. In any case, the 509C is doing awesome. Stay tuned for 500 coming up. Really, really enjoying this firearm. Let me know what you think. Like, subscribe, recommend, and comment, not in that particular order. And we'll see you next time. 照顾好自己，注意安全。